Hey everyone, Marz here, and my pronouns are they, them, and I'm here for another question of the month. It is February, and it is, Valentine's Day, love's in the air. So our question this month is kind of themed around love, but I like it. So we were asked, has HIV changed how you feel about love? Has your HIV diagnosis done that? And so having been born HIV positive, I think it's a little different. I'm 33, and so for me, how did it kind of change love or affect love? I had to kind of figure out for myself at like 13, 14, 15, when you start just kind of getting into, liking other people. I had to kind of figure out that balance of transparency. And I've always kind of just been a very forward person about my status. It's kind of one of those, either you accept me for it or you don't. If you don't, then just keep moving, because I don't really have time for people who don't accept me in my status. As far as kind of, giving them my real time and energy, it's just not. I would rather spend my energy with people who love and support me despite my status, if they even remember. I think most of my friends kind of forget. Some of my partners even kind of forget I am undetectable, which means I'm not transmittable. And my partners know this. I am, very regimented with my medication and stuff like that. So some of them forget until, I have a medical appointment or I bring up that I need refills for something, which is kind of nice. But it's taken a long time to get to this place in love and to kind of find those people, if you will, that see past anything you may have or don't have. People who see you for you, and whether or not you have HIV or any other sickness or illness. I just don't feel like it should be a reason to not be with somebody. But unfortunately, I have been passed up. I have been ghosted as soon as I've, disclosed my status. And at first I was hurt by the rejection. And then after a while, I just kind of said, you know what? It's okay, because the relationships and the people who have given me their time and energy and have given me just a chance, they were really glad that they did, and I'm glad that they did. They were experiences that I wouldn't give back, I guess you could say. So how has it changed? It hasn't really changed love. I guess another thing is, because I've kind of lived like every day was my last almost. When I fall in love, when I'm in a relationship, I tend to give all of myself. Like, my whole heart is in it every time. I'm not one of those that's like filtered, that like, oh, I don't want my, partner to know this, so I'm not, no, I've never told them that. Like, I'm just not that person. I'm very, very transparent, very forward, and I don't really have time to filter myself. I don't care to, honestly. I do when I need to, don't get me wrong. I work in the professional world. I know, the right time, but I think love is important, and love is something that makes me feel so free, because love holds no boundaries. And when I became undetectable, and the older I get, like, I'm realizing that, like, my life and possibilities for me also have no boundaries. So I guess that's how it's affected my view of love. So that's my take for this month. I hope you all are staying hydrated. Everybody needs a little bit of water, right? All right. Have a good one. Bye, everyone.